Welcome everyone to episode number 12 of our nostalgia gaming series, and in today's episode guys I'm going to be playing Tak and the Power of Juju. I'm going to be giving my brief review from my childhood and what I thought of this game. This game guys, it was one of my favorite platformers from 2003. Actually, when I grew up as a kid I really enjoyed the color scheme in this game, as well as some of the characters and storyline, which I'll be talking about briefly in this episode. By the way guys, this episode is only like 6 minutes long. I just wanted to do a nice quick video for today on Saturday night, which is when I'm recording and uploading this episode, the 21st of March. And yeah guys, so in this game, the evil Flowlock, I can't pronounce that name correctly, has stolen the moonstones, diminishing the powers of the moon Juju goddess, which is the source of power for all of the villagers and Tak's people. So it falls to Tak basically to take this task upon himself and save the entire tribe and his people. So yeah guys, there's another really fun mission in this game that was kind of classic from my childhood. If you guys grew up in the early 2000s, you'll really appreciate this game. It was created, like I said, in 2003 by Nick Games in cooperation with Avalanche Software and THQ. So it was one of the most popular Nick Games video games at the time, and as you guys know, they also created some of the SpongeBob games in the future. THQ and Nick Games, they also, I'm not sure if it was Battle for Bikini Bottom, which is another game I will be covering in this series, and it's kind of a relatable platformer, because in my opinion, Nick Studios or Nick Games, they really created some great platformers in my opinion. I don't know, just some of them were hit or miss kind of. Like, it just depended on which kind of game you were looking for, basically. Because a lot of the SpongeBob games were great, but when you varied into different genres and categories of Nickelodeon shows that were spun off into games, then it kind of got a little sketchy. But this game, another feature that's really cool, there's this one mission, like I said, with the chicken suits, and that was one of the most nostalgic missions in this game. You're also able to take control of various animals such as rhinos, and throughout the levels there's breakables and collectibles, as you can see here. So you can break these vases and collect these feathers, which you're able to use as the main collectible in the game. So besides collecting these moonstones, which in this video I'm only showing the first introduction level, so you really don't get an idea, kind of like, I don't know. Oh, also, wait, by the way guys, you saw that meter that popped up there, it said 60%. That shows your feather completion for each level, so you have to make sure you collect all 100% for each particular level in the game. But back to what I was saying is, this game is just all around, it's really great. There's multiple things to collect, which it kind of reminds me of Psychonauts in a way, like the precursor to Psychonauts. Because of the color scheme and the controls, it's very similar in my opinion. I don't know, it just kind of feels that way. Just imagine like Rasputin's character running around in this 3D environment with the levitation ball and stuff. I think that'd be really cool. If you guys are a fan of Tim Schafer's Psychonauts from the early 2000s as well, it's another video game that I reviewed in this series. So yeah guys, other than that, this game is really great. There's really nothing else, it's just a standard platformer. I just wanted to cover it because it was a really nostalgic game. This was also turned into a series on Nickelodeon, I believe in 2006 or 2007. It was a really popular TV series, kind of like a animation cartoon style. It was more of like a 3D animated series though. But it was really cool. I was a major fan of the series, because I was also a fan of this game, and Tak 2 Staff of Dreams is the next installment in this game series, so I highly recommend you check that out. I will possibly do a video on that game, because I have a GameCube. I just have to get it set up and start recording some episodes, because I'm going to start doing some GameCube episodes as well for my nostalgia gaming series, because I want to do Super Mario Sunshine, Smash Bros. Melee, and just a bunch of different games, guys. I have a ton of them on a list. So yeah, anyways, other than that guys, I wanted to just talk about something briefly. My school update has been kind of switched a little bit, so I will have some more free time to record because of the online schedule. So throughout the week I will be posting more content and probably wrapping up some of my school projects, so I'll have a little bit more free time to record and upload. So another thing I'm going to try to do tonight before I head to bed is maybe capture some Spyro footage or do an episode for tomorrow. If not, I'm going to record a bunch on Sunday, which is the 22nd, so I'll have more content for you guys. And other than that, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this review of Tak and the Power of Juju for the PlayStation 2, and I believe it was also for the original Xbox. And it was created in 2003 and released then. So yeah, guys, other than that, thank you so much for watching. This final scene here, there's this little goat that we have to collect this fruit and throw. By the way, guys, you'll see the throwing mechanics are used quite often in this game. So we have to use that melon as a distraction to get by that goat, or ram, I think it is. And then we're able to access this next part of the level. So there's various gameplay mechanics in this platformer that make it unique and stand out, which is why it deserves to be in this nostalgic gaming series on my channel. And it was just one of my favorites from my childhood personally. So other than that, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this episode. Stay tuned for more content coming soon.